Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Now, the truth has been exposed as a document leaked on how members of parliament from Azimio Party or Azimio Coalition recently visited William Ruto in State House. The document is saying this: small money from Hong Kong upsets MPs. Politicians from an opposition outfit who recently visited a top politico from the ruling alliance were recently overheard cursing their hosts for giving them small money. They were reportedly handed 100,000 shillings each as transport reimbursement. Some of them had expected more money, going by stories they have heard from other politicians who have in the past visited the political figure known to be generous to a fault. One of the lawmakers in the group that made the visit told a colleague how some of the members had tried to stop being photographed after the meeting in the protest over the small handout. They were later told that good things will soon come their way. Our Moles is on standby. That is whatever we are being told. Now, ladies and gentlemen, things are coming to reveal itself as the end of lies is coming to an end. When you look at this document that has been leaked, it is a true indication that these members of parliament, they are not going for development. And it has come out to prove that William Ruto is busy buying these members from opposition side. So for those members who love, of course, their constituents and also their political parties, must not attend those meetings. The truth is coming at a point that now these members of parliament, they are coming out to make noise that, look, this was not a kind of money that we agree on. We agreed that this was the certain amount that we were going to be given. As per the reference they had from other colleagues that had visited this man, William Samoei Ruto. They were being told, and also they were being cheated, that there is a handsome, of course, of money when it comes to this generous man, so-called William Samoei Ruto. That in any case you could have met William Ruto at State House, you are a millionaire. But as far as we are concerned, whatever we are being told is that every member that had visited State House, they were being given 100,000 Kenya shillings each as a transport reimbursement. And which, according to me, that is the category that Jalango is belonging to. I'm asking myself, Jalango, it is only 100 Kenya shillings that is taking you to State House. Then you're telling your constituents where we may development. 100,000 Kenya shillings is development that Jalango, Kalori Mondi, and Tomo Jenda are going to take from State House. As we speak now, some of them are panicking. Some of them are frustrated. Some of them, of course, they've been let down when it comes to the promises that they're being told. I told you the other time, William Ruto has been in this politics for a long period of time, over 40 years. He understands how he treats these people and members of parliament. That in any case you have met him, he is always on camera. Then after you've left, you always post your videos or your pictures together with him. Then you will find yourself working for him unconditionally and without even any payment. And that is why frustrated these members of parliament that are rebel from ODM, I want to tell you, they will face the consequence of not being principled. In fact, they're being paid a lot of money as their salary. Why is it that you are being attracted with 100,000 Kenya shillings as a member of parliament? Is being paid handsome of money as their salary. Why are you now being attracted with 100,000 Kenya shillings? We were being told by Jalamo that they were being given 50 million Kenya shillings. Who can give you 50 million Kenya shillings? So when you look at their argument, is as if they're fighting each other. That look, this was not what you told me. When I went to the meeting, I thought that what you told me was what I was going to get there. But literally it is opposite what, of course, he was told. So these members who are rebelling, joining Kenya Kwanza, and you are elected member of parliament, it is better that you are not elected. You're trying to, of course, prepare the path of your political circle, which I don't see any problem. But remember, you have been elected, representing your constituents. So if the ruling coalition is now coming out to confuse you with 100,000 Kenya shillings, so that he can confuse you with your political party, I mean, this is just disrespectful as a ruling party to these members, and they're paying them 100,000 Kenya shillings. I want to say this. When you look at even Wiper, they're so contented, and even you can see today, they've met. And you will not see any member of Wiper going to Kenya Kwanza coalition, because they do believe they are elected members of parliament, and they don't need to meet William Ruto so that they can deliver to their people. That is the reality. But the members of ODM, ni kama wamezibwa masikio, they don't understand. They know and they believe that their stomach is first, their interest is first, then the interest of their constituents is second. Which, according to me, it is not something that literally is coming to reflect the motive of their constituents voting for them. You are not voted to go and have several meetings at State House. In fact, hii maneno ya Jalamo na others imepita. You cannot come in, day out. The other day you met William Ruto, you met Eliud Owalo, now you met Rigathi Gachagua. Which kind of business are you having? Rigathi Gachagua is not giving developments. Eliud Owalo is not giving developments. William Ruto is not giving developments. Developments has been outlined in the constitution. You have a right as an elected member of parliament to have development. As a member of parliament, you are being given 100 million Kenya shillings per year. Which kind of development do you want? Then you continue with your oversight. It is so disrespectful. A member like Jalamo, Tom Ojienda, Karoli Omondi, Elisha Odhiambo, and others coming to fall, of course, inside the trap of William Ruto political circle, which is just using them so that they can paint bad picture of Raila Amolo Odinga. But in real sense, they're being paid things like 100,000 Kenyan shillings, which, according to them, as a member of parliament elected one, this 100,000 Kenyan shillings is very little. Imagine unalipwa once, na umeenda ukaribu jina yako, umeharibu ile loyalty ulikuwa na kwa political party yako, and now you are not respected. This is a kind of politics that people like Jalamo has ventured into, and a first-term member of parliament. But I want to say, maybe si kwa kupenda kwao, ni njia mingi kwa tumbo. But again, they must remember and recall they have salaries. And salaries ni mingi kuliko hata 100,000 Kenya shillings yenye wanaenda kumit William Ruto at State House. Then they're being given this kind of money. Then they're being disrespected now in their political parties. In fact, ODM party is disowning them. And I want to say, the repercussions that is waiting these people, it is very lethal. And without any fear of contradiction, ladies and gentlemen, I believe without any fear that these small handouts that are being given these members of parliament from ODM, they will regret it. And they will come out begging ODM party and Azimio. So ladies and gentlemen, perhaps that is my opinion. What are your opinion? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.